Lovely to listen to something pretty to look at. And they are something that you've seen before, but new today because we've kind of redone them a little bit and also brought in a whole new design. So this is from Compass Home, and it's a solar stained glass lantern. So not only does it look pretty during the day, but it lights up at night, and you get the shepherd's hook, which is a nice bonus.
It is a great bonus. There's so many ways to use it now.
Now, this is our only order of the season, so Melissa Epps-Wilding is here. She's going to take you through our choices.
Okay, so this is your lantern from Compass Home, and like you said, it was a favorite last year, but what we did this year, what you asked for, is make it whimsical and beautiful and really pop in my garden. So you have that gorgeous stained glass on the front and the beautiful vibrant colors of the butterfly and the daisy and the flower. And then what we did was we matched the outside of the lantern back to the colors that are in the stained glass.
So that's like a really bright, like not even as dark as a cobalt, but just a really bright, like a blueberry color. I love that.
It is. It's such a fun color. And when the lights go out with this lantern, the whole lantern illuminates, but that stained glass gives it like another element of touch, and it makes the designs that are on there really pop. So you can see that butterfly and that flower illuminate through the night. It's gorgeous. Like we put stained glass, you know, in the churches, and, you know, on our lamps and stuff. It's because it really adds dimension. So that's our butterfly, and that was always really popular, and she's beautiful. Then down here we have your hummingbird, and everybody loves hummingbirds, and that's the green hummingbird with the red flower. And again, the lantern all around it is the green that matches back to the hummingbird.
A bright Kelly green.
Gorgeous.
And the ruby-throated hummingbird has a little red throat, and she's coming to her red bloom.
Did you know that hummingbirds remember every flower they've ever visited?
Oh my gosh.
They are one of the smartest birds, and they can even remember the people that feed them with the hummingbird feeders.
Wow.
So this is your dragonfly, and the dragonfly is new today, and I love this one.
Oh,
it's
that's
that
pretty.
bright pop of yellow.
That's like the middle of a sunflower.
Oh my gosh.
Bright color.
Gorgeous, gorgeous. And you even have dimension and design on the top. It's all powder coated. It's weather. It's going to resist all the elements of the weather, so you can put it outside right now. Comes with the rechargeable battery. It is solar, so it's powered by the sun, so you don't need any additional batteries. There's a button on the top that you'll just turn on when you get it, and you can see it hanging there from the shepherd's hook. It's 37 inches high, but it's really cool because it comes in 5 pieces that are really easy to assemble, so you can layer it in your garden if you choose to get more than one, or if you want to vary the heights depending on the flowers where you're putting it next to.
So what she's saying is the height of the pole, the shepherd's hook pole, can be changed because it comes in little segments that you just screw together. So you remove the middle and it's shorter, and another one, it's shorter yet. You can even stand it on the table without the pole if you want, or in a flower pot or something. But you can make it a really short pole to put in a pot.
You can. We have it in a potted plant down below that we can show you in a second. But 36 inches is a really tall shepherd's hook, and so it might be great for your garden. Like we see it right there in our mulch garden. I love it high, and maybe you've got beautiful blooms that are high that mix with it. But if you want to stick it into a potted plant,
look at that.
Now you can, and it's just as easy as untwisting.
Yeah, you twist out the segment.
Twist it out a segment.
And how tall does it get?
37 inches high.
So it gets to be like a yardstick high, but you can make it shorter in a couple of different heights if you want to, which is great. And it's nice to have that hook included, and it's painted in the same color as the lantern.
It is. Which is so
nice.
Beautiful. I love that it matches back, and the butterfly is so gorgeous. And mixing it in with your flowers really gives you that added color, and just really makes your garden pop. It's like eye candy.
Well,
I love it.
Maybe we can bring the lights up just a smidge, because I want everybody to see these designs, and the solar light will turn off, but that's okay. You guys get it, right? There's a solar light inside, and it shines a pretty little white light. But look at the detail. Here's the butterfly, and you have the same design on each of 4 panels. This is all done in painted glass. So look how pretty that is during the day. And then take a look at these others. So here's the green one with the hummingbird on it. Isn't that pretty? I think that one looks the most like stained glass.
Isn't it? You can see all the stained glass.
That looks like a Tiffany lamp.
Beautiful.
That is really pretty.
And the colors are so vibrant.
And then new today is this gorgeous dragonfly. So this gives you pops of yellow, which is, more so than the others. So you've got like a beautiful yellow lily here, the purple body of the dragonfly and then yellow wings. So pretty. They're all just gorgeous. If you can get more than one, they look beautiful kind of clustered together.
It is, and you can even feel it, just like with stained glass. There's dimension there, it's in pieces. You have all the little elements of the stained glass, and what that does is it allows the light to illuminate, it allows the dragonfly to illuminate, and then you actually have the color in the daytime, which is beautiful too. So you don't need the lights on. So in the day, it's gorgeous with those pops of color, and then at night, it really comes to life. And again, only powered by the sun, which, you know, is just so wonderful in the summertime because you don't have to worry about timers and you don't have to worry about batteries, and it's going to come on every night and it's going to mix with your flowers, and it's just so beautiful.
Did anybody see the price on this? It's $18.58. I mean, even with your shipping, it's still less than like $25. And this is really nice.
It is. It's 7 inches tall, and then the width of it is 5 inches. So it can sit on, you know, it can sit on your tabletop. If you want to hang it on a bracket, you can, but you can hang it on your shepherd's hook. And again, you have the ability to vary the heights according to where you want to put it.
1,500 of these now ordered. This is brand new. And again, I'll remind you, this is our only order of the season on these. So get them while you're thinking about it. We don't have a ton of these to go around. The yellow one is brand new. We also had so much great feedback on these, so we even improved the butterfly and the hummingbird, which were available last year. They're even better this year as far as the design and the paint. I mean, they're really good quality. They are meant to stay outdoors. They do have a solar panel at the top, so the only thing to remember is they don't have to be out in the bright sun, but they need to be in some kind of sunlight or daylight, I should say, during the day to keep them charged. So don't put them like under a bunch of shrubs in the total shade.
Yeah, I'm in love with this butterfly, and you know, it is just, there's so many colors mixed in there, from the whites and the yellows to the blues and the blacks, and then, you know, that hummingbird, you know, well, these are all the animals that we try to attract to our garden, right? It's, oh my gosh, the butterfly landed on my arm, or it's on the leaf of the flower, and the hummingbird, we put everything out so that we'll track them, and then even the dragonfly, like when they fly around, it's just summertime, and it's
these
beautiful.
Are such a nice pop of color in your garden now. I mean, right now, things, at least depending on where you live, but here I can't decide if it's still winter or not.
I do see some green coming out.
And those poor folks in Minnesota that got so much snow, and I know a lot of other states did too. It's coming, I promise. Pretty soon it will be warm everywhere. But right now, to get something like this and put it out there when your flowers are so struggling to actually start growing, winter seems to be hanging on. So this is something that will be pretty out in your garden year round. You don't have to worry about bringing it in. It's meant to be outdoors. And it's so versatile because you can stand it on the tabletop and you can hang it at several different heights with this shepherd's hook, depending on how tall you want it to be.
It is, and I love what we did here. We clustered them in the mulch bed, and you can do this too. And you know, if you have, you know, up front in your garden, you can have it on the smaller shepherd's hook, and you can go larger as you go back. But I love the characters, the beautiful stained glass. It's really unique, and that's what Compass Home is all about. It's like a boutique brand for QVC.
And they're only available here.
Only available on QVC.
You won't find these out at the big box store at any price. So stay in the ordering process. Again, choose your green hummingbird, your blue butterfly, or the new yellow dragonfly for $18.58. Thank you so much, Melissa. All right, so I just wanted to mention that so many of you have been a fan of my Carolyn's Closet page on QVC.com, so we've made it even better.